the hardest thing I had to deal with in my career is when people was questioning my sexuality, and I'm just like, nah.
I thought he was gay?
I wouldn't use that word, but yeah, it was just kind of like,
Why? What the fuck?
yeah, but and it was
gay
just like,
curse?
but what I'm saying is like,
I'm gonna tell you why. I know why they thought he was gay.
Nigga.
Are you asking me to tell you?
No, I'm talking.
Oh, go ahead.
Not because I'm comfortable with myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable with what anybody, you know what I'm saying? But what you do in the bed is what you do in the bed. It's none of my business. And I know, you know what I'm saying? I love women. You know what I'm saying? I know that. And at the end of the day, I don't have to just, who walking around just say, oh yeah, I love women. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go around saying that. At the end of the day, your people know and the people you talk to know. So, but at the end of the day, it was a deep down side of me, like, damn, how do I respond to this? How do I say this shit? But no response is the best response. That's when I learned then. So even when I learned that for myself, I learned that to not even do that with other people's shit. So, and that was one thing. I did get on the phone with Jack Boy. Me, it was hella cool. I'm like, damn, I'm going through this. He was like, bro, don't speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let that shit be.
Jack Boy, the rapper?
Yeah. It was like,
oh, shit.
Yeah. Like, just let it be what it be. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, when you respond to something, it make it way worse than what it is. And it'll bother you more. So that shit was kind of like, damn. You know what I'm saying? They really, and it was one thing that was just like, when they forcing it on you, like, nah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, why did they say that? Well, I'm going to tell you what, I thought it was just like, people didn't get the style of comedy. So like, people looking at you and they're like, oh, maybe he's socially off. And what they usually say about people who are socially off is like, oh, maybe he's just not comfortable with his sexuality, especially as a black man.
I never heard that shit.
Oh, that's what I was getting. Why the fuck did they say you were gay then, nigga?
Well, I used to go live with Andrew Collins. You know the dude that said I'm delivered?
Oh, that nigga.
But I used to troll him. You know what I'm saying? I took up for people. Like when he was saying like, Andrew, what's his name? The fighter, the boxing dude that's about to have a boxing match? Adrian Boner.
Adrian Broner.
Yeah. So when he used to go live, and I used to get on the live, like he didn't DM you. So I used to go live with him to like, you know, I was having fun, but I was taking up for artists. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Stop slandering people's name. And I don't mind going on live with you because I'm comfortable with myself. I don't give a fuck what you do in the bed. It's none of my business. So with that being said, I used to go live with him. And then one time I came over with a girl and he was like, oh, he just said something on me. Then he started picking on me. So then that's when they took it in. People that really wanted to be like, okay, now let's listen to him because Marco did go live with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, it don't matter. I can go live with anybody because I'm comfortable with myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you do in the bed do not matter to me. Like, I look at people as brothers. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, I think that's a funny and interesting thing. I know back in college, you know, I grew up in Jamaica and you know, people know Jamaica for its homophobic past. One of the ways, you know, number one, I moved out of Jamaica in 2000. I realized, yo, listen, you have to, I'm opening my mind up to things. One of the ways, and ironically, anytime you get comfortable, people call you gay.
Right.
So for example, I used to work in this computer lab. And I was like it was my last 2 years, so I wasn't doing none of the work. I was the supervisor, so in this office, and all we used to do was just talk about girls, right? And then there was this one gay guy who used to work in there, and I could tell the conversation got awkward when he came in, because I guess people just didn't want to talk in front of him, or whatever the case is. And I remember just saying, man, what the fuck, man? Like, yo, he's human just like us. And because we would be talking about our sexual encounters for like that week or that weekend. So I would just bring him the conversation. Yo, what's up with you, bro? Like, yo, you date anybody, whatever. Yeah. He got mad comfortable. He would tell us details and shit. I would ask. I'd be like, shit, so damn, what y'all do? That turned into some people be like, yo, wait, why are you curious about it? I'm like, nobody curious, my nigga. It's just I don't want to look at the dude as somebody. I don't want us to all get tense because he comes in the room.
He still got a story to tell too, just like everybody else.
Exactly. Yeah. And honestly, bro, he fucked with us more then because he was just like, yo, you're not looking at me as some type of alien. And I looked at other people and I realized maybe, I don't know if I used to be like that. Where it'd be like, oh, word? You talking to the gay guy? They'd be like, so? You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's ridiculous that they even try to.
No, I wouldn't say ridiculous, but it's just a point of your career. You know, like even when they say the stuff about Lil Uzi Vert and shit like that, it's just like they judge people. That's what it is about. And you can't respond to shit. You got to understand, they got a mouth and they got a phone. I can't stop you. You pay your Sprint bill, your $59.99 a month. If you want to get on there and drop them bombs, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay if I accept for people to call me funny, and I love that, I got to accept when people call me not funny. So that's the thing. If I accept people call me cute, I got to accept that they call me ugly. So the thing is, you can't pick and choose what you want to accept, but you can pick what you want to deal with. I want to deal with the shit, I like when people call me funny, so I'm going to fuck with y'all. But I know people behind my back that don't fuck with me, but I don't have to look at them.
That's super mature.
Yeah, but I got to understand.
It took me a long while. I used to look at comments and I don't know, I like Twitter used to fuck me up so much.
But people with opinion matters because they watching you to tell you something. So I appreciate them too. For you to say my shit, if you to watch my hour movie and say you didn't like it, thank you. You watched my shit.
I always told people I never had anyone just blanketly hate me until this whole entertainment career. And it fucked me up, bro. Like you never knew no one who like knew you in close proximity to be like, man, fuck
and certain shit you gotta keep to yourself and you gotta just talk to your friends about. I'm not about to get on the internet and just speak my opinion on everything. You won't get that from me. I would tell my friends that's why we have friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to get on here and just say what I had to say to you around the road because I know they're gonna have opinion too. So if I don't want to hear nobody's opinion about my opinion, I'm not gonna speak on it.
Are what you saying that you're trying to keep personal life and public life or comedy? Yeah,
you have to do that. And it depends on what type of fan base you want and what type of energy you want. So don't sit here and say, I don't like this person, and they fans attack you. Be like, you get upset. You got to deal with what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if I don't like a person's music, I'm not about to say that out loud because they got fan base. Like me, if somebody say they don't like my comedy, I got a fan base that'll be like, hey, we fuck with him. I want them to stand for me. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got friends to be able to call. Like off air, you don't say everything, your thoughts. We don't know all your damn thoughts.
No, you're right. Yeah. No.
And some thoughts we don't even need to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you're ready to deal with, like, we going to war behind this shit. But I'm not ready to go to war. I don't want my people to go to war. So I'm like, bro, let's cause peace. Even with the shit with the Shade Room, with the Young Jock shit, I told people I want her soul to go up, number one. So my fans be, oh yeah, Marco cool, then we cool. That's just what I am. I'm that type of nigga.
I thought that was like a backhanded compliment. I thought like you were shading her on the low. Like, yeah, I wish you go number one. Like, yeah, you fucking suck.
Nah, but that's a way that you can think. But nah, that's not what I meant. It's really like go number one because me to put hate on somebody, I don't want hate on me.
That's probably a byproduct of me because when I don't like somebody, I want to see them fail.
Yeah, and that's
like,
not good.
I can't even. Like, if I say I want to see you go, I want to see you go number one in the fail category. Yeah, I just can't even wish.
But yeah, I mean, I'm just an energy type of person, so I ain't gonna wish that on. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you it, you it. If you not, you not. And that's the thing with me. It's just like, Marco, if you it, this meant for you, it's for you. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to take energy and just put that out. The same way, if something was to happen to you today or your mama or friend, you gonna pray that they be okay. Why? Because you speak that into the universe, right? So the same thing, you wish somebody can fuck up or bad shit, that shit can happen too. So I'm like leveling your thoughts because your thoughts are powerful.